What are the three things you're hot on? And let's start with the Steelers, Dan.
They're probably the quietest, best team in football right now. Two of the best defensive players in football, Minkah Fitzpatrick and TJ Watt. And then they have two of the better young offensive players in football in both George Pickens and Pat Freiermuth. This is a football team right now that no one's really talking about, that because of who their head coach and organization are and some of the talent that they have, they can make a lot of noise this football season.
If you look at the Steelers, let's say the left tackle can play. Let's say Broderick Jones comes, and most people think he was highly coveted.
He's awesome in college.
Yeah, if he can play, where aren't they good?
And
I mean,
TJ
honestly,
Watt's healthy.
They have no holes. If you go the last 2 or 3 years.
Okay, here's a hole. Their cornerback situation. Patrick Peterson, who's a fossil at cornerback, and their other guy's a rookie, Joey Porter Jr.
Well, he's good.
That's questionable,
Okay.
but the safety, Minkah Fitzpatrick, helps out, and
Also,
the pass rush is going to be nasty.
The pass rush is great. So there it is. The hole is, by the way, the entire league is looking for corners. Like, nobody's got 3 corners, like in the league. So Kansas City last year was using rookie corners. So in the end, they're not great at corner. But if the left tackle can play, I don't have to love Kenny Pickett. It's in the salary cap era, even good teams. Rams won a Super Bowl. We didn't like their safeties or linebackers. Bengals got to a Super Bowl. We didn't like their linebackers or O-line. Steelers roster doesn't have a ton of holes. If Pickett's B, if he's Dak, Kirk Cousins, if the left tackle can play, that's a, by the way, big-time roster.
Earlier in the show, we talked about the worst teams. We forgot the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who are going to be very bad.
Oh, good call.
So I just looked at their roster. They do have 2 good corners, Dean and Davis, right? Dean and Davis.
Can you go get one?
Well, that's the thing. If this ship is sinking and they're like 3-10, are they sellers coming near the trade deadline? Todd Bowles knows he's out of a job, and like they're tanking for a quarterback. This could be a team with some pieces to offload, and maybe Pittsburgh goes shopping. So there's a possibility the Steelers can add a cornerback later in the season. I'm with you. I like the Steelers a lot.